Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Quest Field in Seattle, Washington. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. The Seattle Seahawks and New Orleans Saints pitted against one another in this exhibition contest. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
It'll be a mistake if they try to go deep over the middle here, but there is going to be some room along the sidelines.
Inside give. Jones gains 7 yards on the play.
All right, I don't want us getting fooled on this play. If the quarterback goes to hand it off, watch him close and make sure he isn't running play action. Keep your eye.
Passes it short. Looked like he had it, but it's knocked loose. Carlson was the intended receiver on the play.
All right. If our line takes away the inside, our extra blitzers need to cut down the running back if he tries anything to the outside on this play.
And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. Jones rolled through the defense for 7 yards and a first down.
All right, guys, listen up. We got the receiver double covered here. When the quarterback takes that extra second to look for his secondary option,
Here's the long bomb. Butler was his intended target.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
He lets it go. And he's running with a purpose now. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let up a big play.
Up the middle. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. We have an injured Saints player who needs to come off the field.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
In heavy traffic.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
Signals for the fair catch.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Run play, left side.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than
Okay, I want to establish the run. Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 38.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
Okay, be patient on this drag route by your tight end. Take your 5-step drop, then make sure he's broken free of his coverage, then zip it in there.
It's a pass. He's hit, but he's still on his feet.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
It's important that we establish the run on first down. If we can grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
Inside give. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 31. Gashes the defense for a pickup of 9. That brings up second down.
Okay, our power versus theirs. Hand it to your fullback, and you let him hammer it through the line of scrimmage.
Breeze gives it up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's just sort of fun to see the big fella pound one in there, take advantage of his size, and pick up a first down.
If the defense is in man coverage, let your tight end cut across and make space. Then after your 5-step drop, zing it to him.
Scrambles away from the rush. Marcus Colston was the intended receiver.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
They tackle him for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
All right, this one's a 5-step drop, which will give your tight end time to get across the middle on this drag route.
Looks to throw it. Lofa Tatupu was there for the stop. Gets a nice gain on the completion, his second so far of this drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
He'll down it in the end zone. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
All right, guys, listen up. We've accounted for anything down the middle of the field, but there still is room down the sidelines if one of their receivers breaks free.
hammered as he lets it go. Bushmanzada gains 7 yards with the catch.
Guys, we can't allow them to pick up yards like that on first down. Look for them to take a shot deep on second and short.
Spot to try it. The pass is tipped. Golden Tate was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, it looks like they're running, so we're bringing a run blitz. Our extra guys should be able to get in there and hit their back.
It's going to be interesting to see what the offense does here. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 42.
The Saints' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
Run the ball effectively on first down, we'll hold an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
Hands it to the back. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Three-step drop, then zip it to your wide receiver who will be running a slant.
3 yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
The key here is 3 steps and fling it. Your receiver will do the rest.
Flips it out short to his left. Devery Henderson was his intended target.
All right, we're running it right up the middle on this play. Hit the hole hard and fast, and make sure you keep a good tight grip on that football.
Hands it off. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on that play. And so it will be 3rd down.
All right, 3 steps here, and then get the ball out in a hurry to your hot receiver.
The pass is away. He's wrestled down at the 26-yard line.
All right, we're going to initiate.
Breeze with the give. Runs through the tackle. Gains 9, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, our power versus theirs. Hand it to your fullback and you let him hammer it through the line of scrimmage.
Breeze hands it off straight ahead. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Second down now following the incomplete pass. Again, he'll get the call. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
They'll be trying to stop the run with their backs against the wall. We'll go pass and find an open man in the end zone.
Scrambling away from the rush. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat? The Saints get into the end zone first.
Pretty impressive push that time by the offensive line. It's not often you see a running play pop like that down on the goal line.
This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
Guys, we're bringing extra heat to stop the run in the backfield, but if they play fake, we can't let their quarterback get that throw off.
Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
All right, great job taking away the run on first down. They'll probably pass here on second and long, so follow the QB and create a turnover.
He gets off the throw. Golden Tate was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
He's going to pass. Running strong downfield. Gone! Get this man a new contract!
All right, we'll get in his head if we can get a sack. Get in his face, and he may panic and throw up a duck.
Passes it downfield. There he goes! Oh, watch out! Touchdown, Seahawks! Olindo Mare adds the extra point to make it a 3-point game. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it to the 22. The Seahawks are called for another penalty. They made some mistakes here in the first.
Okay, we're going to run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
On the ground with the tailback.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Okay, let's go for it all in this wide receiver streak. You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let them get under it.
Searching for an open man. Robert Meacham was the intended receiver on the play.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Breeze hands it off. Streaks down the sideline. Feet don't fail me now. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
Reggie Bush is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
This will be down to the end zone for a touchback.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Gets the pass off. Running down the sideline. And he's gone. Touchdown, Seattle.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man.
Watch out, he's got space. There's a flag on the play. And it looks like this touchdown may be coming back. Here's the call. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot. And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
The stop was made by Harper.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't.
Okay, this is close to a first down. They may run it right at us, but be ready if they bounce it to the outside or run play action.
Reggie Bush awaiting the return.
The Saints offensively looking pretty strong right now, and they've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
the shortest distance to the end zone is a straight line. So let's go right up the middle here.
Give to the tailback. And the tackle was made by Lofa Tatupu.
The Saints seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
That's what we are.
If we can rip off gains like that consistently, it's going to be a long day for him. Let's come back with another run on first down.
Breeze hands it left. Flag on the play. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Looks like the penalty is going to cost them. This one should be coming back.
All right, we're running this one right up the gut, so look for the
The give to the tailback. Aaron Curry was there to bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 17-7. He'll return it from the 1. They drop the runner at the 16-yard line. Saints have scored touchdowns on their last 2 possessions, so they'll look to keep momentum on their side.
All right, let's go straight ahead on this run. You put your head down, get ready for contact.
He's dropped down at the 26-yard line. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
A simple QB sneak here. Take the snap, then push forward for positive yards.
And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
The halfback with the carry.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time They were all over this offensive line.
All right, we're going play action for this streak. Keep an eye on your wide receiver, and once he's deep enough, fling the ball his way. Let him do the rest.
He's going to throw it.
Drew Brees, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
All right, take your 5-step drop, let your tight end get free, but don't hold on to the ball too long. The D-line will come crashing down on you.
He throws downfield. And he's tackled at the 34. That's a huge mistake for the defense. You can't let things like that happen.
And look at the defense out there. They're just sick. You go out, you make a stop on 3rd down, and you give them the 1st down with a penalty. They're all sort of kicking the dirt right now.
All right, we're running this one right up the gut, so look for the biggest hole and run it right through there.
Breeze with the give. That's a 3-yard gain. 2nd down.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Okay, let's pound the ball right up the middle on this run. If they blitz, maybe we can evade and turn it into a big gain.
Here's a halfback. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
Okay, your receiver's going to run a deep in route, so find him over the middle. You're in shotgun, so that should give you both time.
Gets it away. Looks like this one might be coming back. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
One, two, 3 steps, then bang, lead the receiver.
Has a man short to his left. They pick up 6 with the pass.
Sometimes those quick slants don't look like too much, but if you break one tackle against man coverage, it could be a home run.
Okay, we only have a few yards to go for the first, so let's give it to our back and let him do what he does best.
3rd down. He fights forward to about the 20. I'm not sure he would have had it if it wasn't for that extra effort.
Yeah, a little guts, a little determination on that one. Those are the type of conversions you have to make if you're going to win football games.
Okay, follow your fullback on this halfback dive and see if we might get to the end zone.
Inside give. He's dropped down at the 14. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Move 45. Move 45.
Jackson will drop him behind the line at the 16-yard line.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Take it right up the middle. If you hit a wall, jump over the top of it.
They hand it off again. Avoids the tackle. Touchdown, New Orleans. Who dat?
One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
Hartley is good on the point after. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Seahawks are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
They'll run the option. Hit and drop behind the line.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let up a big play.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
He's brought down at the 23. 6-yard gain on the run. That brings up third down.
A sack.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 24-7. The Seahawks start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them.
Ready. 380. 380.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. Greer with the interception.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Come on now.
Okay, let's run this one between the tackles. If the blocking does what it should, we should be off to the races.
Blue 45.
Feeds it to the back. He gets to about the 41-yard line.
Okay, let's run this one between the tackles. If the blocking does what it should, we should be off to the races.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 41-yard line.
Okay, we're running on 3rd and short, so all our blockers need to do their job or we'll be heading towards the bench.
He's dropped down at the 44-yard line. Tough running, and he's got the first.
Running the ball to convert those 3rd and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Green 90. Green 90.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Green. Green 39. Green 39.
He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Bush gets about a yard on the play.
All right, we're handing it off to the running back to kill some clock. If we can pick up a first down or two, this one is over.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll go with the run once again.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Oh, no. Green 90.
And they will not get the first down.
Okay, let's try to pick up the first down on the ground. Look for even the smallest hole and try to squeeze it through. We don't have very long.
The offense tried to get an early start.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
All right, terrific effort all around, guys. Take a knee and start celebrating that victory.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
And he'll just kneel it here.
Terrific effort all around, guys. Take a knee and start celebrating that victory.
Green 90. Green 90.
He takes a knee. That's all from Quest Field. We have highlights and stats coming up next. Stay with us. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Saints 24, the Seahawks 7.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.